nachhaltige Weiß. Hier kannst du ja, also hier siehst du jetzt den Vollweiß.
The real emphasis, the real spotlight of the exhibition is on the complete dependence of fashion on the natural world for everything, for its raw materials, for water, for the fossil fuels it requires for energy. But so everything that we are wearing today and our ancestors have worn comes from the planet we live on. As the fashion industry has grown in scale over the 400 years we look at, the impact on the environment, on ecosystems and species have increased dramatically. Today the fashion industry is one of the most polluting industries in the world, and this exhibition looks at ways in which we can address that balance so we live in a much better balance with nature.
We essentially emulate, we mimic the exact same way that nature creates pigments that you see in flowers and animals and fish, and we use the same mechanism to produce our dyes using nothing other than renewable resources, meaning we avoid all the hazardous chemicals, we save water, and we reduce the energy consumption of this incredibly impactful industry.
Yeah, so this is perfect. So if you could stand here.
So the more you, as a consumer, think about what choices you're making, whether you really need to buy another t-shirt that is potentially going to pollute or use so much water to be produced. I guess it's about thinking about other opportunities, such as, buying vintage, buying less, but also just knowing really about how fashion is produced. I think that's mainly being aware of it, and based on that making some maybe sometimes difficult choices, but also good choices for the environment.